Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Ho, ho, ho! And welcome to the first annual. It sounds like my Halloween.
Sounds like a Halloween one.
I was going to say, this is the Welcome to the Ghost of Christmas Past.
I
Welcome.
wish I had some jingle balls. I could jingle them.
Yeah, or something like that.
can stand it.
Guys, welcome to the first annual holiday snackathon for I'll Watch It Later podcast at the concession stand. Oh my God, guys. We always tell you that we got a big show for you, and we always come through. And just like all of our other snack shows, this one's just as big, just as crazy. This is a motherfucking snack show. We have seltzers to try. We have noodles to try. We have chips. We got corn. We got it all. Popcorn.
We're going to be buzzed by the end of the show. That's all I'm saying.
We have a lot.
So, sit back, relax, throw some TV on, turn it down, and listen to the first.
Put that little fake fireplace on your TV.
Yeah, that.
While you're listening to the show, just really get you in the mood. You know, really set the tone and the ambiance of the show.
But yeah, just a little show business at the beginning. Follow along at I'll Watch It Later podcast on Facebook. Follow along at Watch It Later Pod Instagram and Watch It Later Pod Twitter. And you can always go to our website, watchitlaterpod.com. Shows are there. The Facebook's there. It's all there. Please give us 5 stars.
Nothing less.
Or whatever. Give us 1 star. I don't care. As always, I'm joined by my best friend Jordan.
Hello.
And my other best friend and producer and brother-in-law Scott.
Hey.
And it's snack show time, guys. I don't care
it's
if
my
this was out of
favorite.
sequence. So yeah, you're getting this as an extra episode because just like Halloween, we just got too much stuff for you. We are givers. It is Christmas time, and we are giving back to the people on our own dime. We're going out, we're finding these things to try for you so you don't have to. We got a lot of content for you in December. So if you're listening to this right now, then this means that our Ice Harvest episode is also up. This will come out probably that Saturday, and then Ice Harvest will come out Sunday, or we'll do them both on Sunday. I don't know. It's up to Scott. He's the producer.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
It's up to me.
So you're going to get 2 episodes. Hopefully you'll hear this one first. If not, then I'll do another intro on the Ice Harvest one. But so yeah, and then we're going to give you Jordan's movie. We're going to give you Scott's movie. We're going to give you Cockfighter for Christmas. And we're going to count down our top 5 favorite movies of the year. Also, we're going to do a top 5 least favorite movies of the year by me. We are
Why
just
by you?
well,
No.
'cause
no,
I didn't-
want to know.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're totally
I'm just
in.
going to go
But
hostile like almost
I've just
immediately.
seen
I haven't even drank yet.
I'm just so like.
I have a lot of bad opinions.
Okay, that's fine. My bad. I apologize. I
a
just
lot of
didn't.
shit
I
movies
just
out there,
didn't
trust
think you
me.
would be interested, to be
Dude,
honest.
I will do.
That's
I will
my
get my
fault for
top
not
5, and
asking.
I'll get my top 5 worst.
Okay. Like I said, that's just my fault for not asking. But so, anyways, without further ado, Scott, let's get this fucking over with.
I'm so excited.
So this is something that I found, and I thought they were going to be gone for the season already because I saw it online and thought, I need to find these, and everywhere I went, nobody had them. Well, I just happened to be in a store, and they had 1 case of these left, and I'm like, I'm fucking grabbing them. And we're doing it first because it's a hot item, so we had to heat these up. It's the Nissan Cup of Noodles pumpkin spice flavor.
I just want. I'm just gonna start by saying, like, This is not what the show is about. Doing these like
exactly what
Don't
it's
tell
about.
me what to do.
this is like these are the trick flavors. You gotta ranch soda,
No,
shrimp chips,
because
and blah,
everything
blah,
we've
blah.
tried, everything we've tried up to now is a trick flavor. If you think of all like potato chips in a Reese's, that's a trick flavor. That's a seasonal thing. That hopefully it's a forever thing because that's the most wonderful candy ever.
And for an even more satisfying pumpkin spice experience, add whipped cream.
Go ahead.
Now the noodles do seem whiter than the normal cup of noodle ramen.
Well, there's no carrots. There's no anything, any vegetables in it. It's just
I'm not
the
gonna lie,
noodle
like the
and the spice.
The pumpkin spice doesn't smell bad.
It doesn't.
It really doesn't. Like I thought it was gonna smell horrible. I don't know.
I can tell you already.
Aaron's got his first bite in.
Yep, I'm
Here
set.
we go.
Aaron's gonna hate it because he didn't want to try it.
I
anyways.
haven't said anything.
It's got that kind of brownish, kind of pumpkin looking flavor.
It looks like poop.
color. So I'm gonna dig in. So you guys
That's a big bite.
Oh
Shit.
my god, dude!
He ate like half the cup of noodle in one bite. I've got a. Wow. All right.
I'm gonna go first, only because
Okay.
I tried it first, and I
go.
know you're expecting me to hate it. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. However, the noodles and the pumpkin spice flavor do not mix because it's the same noodle that they use for ramen noodles, and it's just that salty ass noodle, and then it's like here's pumpkin spice, but there's so much pumpkin spice. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so much pumpkin spice that it kind of like overloads the flavor palette, and that's all you can taste. But it's not pumpkin spice. It's fucking cinnamon and nutmeg, and it doesn't taste anything like pumpkins. It just tastes like cinnamon fucking noodles.
Dude, it's actually very faint,
It's so good.
and I kind of fucking like it.
I really like this.
I'm glad you guys like it.
I hate that I like it. I wanted this to be like, oh, gross. It's like the worst thing in the world. This is what happens. We find things that are supposed to be good. Like,
I'm going for third bite, dude.
With the Pepsi Cracker Jack. You would think those flavors would mix well, and it was gross. I'm thinking cup noodles, pumpkin spice sounds horrible. I want to eat this whole thing. I really do. And I would eat
It's
another
almost
one.
it's like a pumpkin latte almost,
Yeah, with noodles.
but with noodles.
I don't like it.
This
That's
is weird.
fine.
I'm actually kind of ashamed that I like this.
This is beyond something I thought I would like.
If I was, and maybe I am, if I was a college basic white bitch,
Oh, yeah.
this is my jam right here.
You got at least two
But
of the
what-
three on that one for me.
What? Hold on, man. Because what is the practicality of this? If I'm
It's
coming,
not. It's a gimmick.
there's no
Total gimmick.
There's no scenario in which I'm like reaching into my cupboard and I'm like, yep, pumpkin spice noodles. That's what I need tonight. Even if I'm a poor college student, I'm getting the chicken. I'm getting the beef. It has some sustenance. I used to eat cup of noodles in Afghanistan, and they were delicious. It doesn't even make sense. I don't understand.
This is why we need
its
video.
existence.
Aaron took one bite and set it down. He'll never touch it again. Me and Scott have legitimately been
mouthing
eating
it.
the whole time.
It's
This is so good.
well,
I
it's
don't hate it at all, though.
that's fine.
That's funny.
It's a 1.5 for me. I don't necessarily think it's disgusting like as the Pop-Tart or
Right.
anything like
Oh,
that.
God, that was the
Hey,
worst.
you could eat the whole thing. I wouldn't eat the whole thing. It would just get old.
I'm going to.
It would get old after a while. But yeah, it's a 1.5
It's
for me.
just weird because it's
Well,
actually
you guys finish your fucking noodles.
it's
I
actually
guess.
not as like I said. I was really anticipating it to be like
I
horrible.
don't care. Just eat your
I was-
fucking noodles, dude.
When you opened it up first, it had a ton of freaking seasoning on top of this, and I smelt it, and it just smelled like noodles. It
Right.
smelled like the ramen cup, but it doesn't have, like I said, it doesn't have the carrots and the peas and all that stuff like
Why
regular.
would it?
I don't know. I was kind of expecting that.
That doesn't
It
even
just
make
seemed
sense.
super weird that the cup of noodles always has that shit on top of it.
Right.
Do you want a dessert cup of noodles? That doesn't.
It doesn't almost seem like dessert though. I don't know. It's
Yes,
weird. It's
it's-
randomly weird that I'm enjoying this as much as
Would
I
you eat pizza with pumpkin spice on it?
Yes.
maybe.
Okay.
I'd try it.
Yeah, because that's like it'd be like a good dessert pizza. You can do something like that. But okay, so on the thing it says for an even more satisfying pumpkin spice experience, try topping with whipped cream after microwave.
Dude, I'll go get some right now.
You got it?
All right, you
I'll
guys
do it.
talk. I'll get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I'll do it.
Can you please
Um,
stop?
So for
eating in
me,
the mic like
no,
that,
they're
dude.
delicious.
It's gross.
That's what they
Hey,
want.
give this to Kim.
They
Tell
wanna
her
know.
to eat it. I'm done.
Make her try it. For me, you're right. It's a gimmick. It's very heavy on the pumpkin-y, Not so okay. So pumpkin spice is such a weird thing to say because it's really just like you said, nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon.
Dude, it's cinnamon.
It has no pumpkin
Cloves.
flavor, but cloves. But it's not the worst flavor. Like you would think this is a really, really gross thing, and it's honestly it wasn't half bad. So for me, it's about a 2.5. If you had it and I, was hungry, I would eat it. I'm not going to go out of my way.
Would you though?
Yes, I'm eating.
Hold on a second. If you were hungry, you would eat this.
Yes.
You would reach into your cupboard and pull it out and be like,
Yep.
"Yep, this is what I'm going with
telling
today."
you right now, yes. I'm about to put whipped cream
And
on it.
we're putting whipped cream on it because that's what we're here for. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, it says if I want an even more satisfying pumpkin
Even more
spice.
satisfying
I'm
treat.
already satisfied. I don't know how much more satisfied. I gave it a 2.5.
I don't even
If
know
this
why I'm
whipped
doing
cream
this.
is good, yeah, this is a terrible choice. I'm gonna try it anyway.
There it goes.
Oh my god, this is probably gonna be awesome. Oh my god, it's so good. The whipped cream cuts that harsh, overly spiced flavor of it in a good way.
It's good.
Wow. Pumpkin spice with whipped cream in a cup of noodle.
Oh,
I never
man.
thought I'd see the day. So 2.5 for me. You gave it what, a 1.5?
Yeah.
All right, Scott, what'd you give this?
Yeah,
With or without whipped
I'd
cream?
probably be right there about 2.5 probably.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The whipped cream is a little strange because it's hot, but it's almost like eating when you pull a hot pumpkin pie
pumpkin
out.
spice
It's a little
latte or
melty.
Yeah,
You guys
pumpkin
want to
pie.
pause the show so you can finish your noodles?
No.
Like we're literally gonna feed you tonight, but I guess we don't have to.
No, it's fine. I'll eat. All right, no, this is good. All right, I'll stop eating. Hold on.
Don't keep going, please. Please don't let me stop you.
With the whipped cream,
It's
it's
not
got
like-
a total holiday
It's
flavor.
weird, right?
Um,
I didn't think that would work.
So just like the fall edition that we did when we brought it, we also have a bunch of seltzers tonight. We wound up getting the ugly sweater pack of Bud Light seltzers. This came with cranberry, sugar plum, seltzer nog, and cherry cordial, which I didn't think I'd ever had, but I have had that.
Is cherry cordial the little chocolate covered cherries with
Yes.
the cream in the
Yes.
inside? I love those, like the
And
Queen Anne's and.
I
things like
swear
that.
to God, if you do not get that out of my room, I will be so
I'm
upset.
gonna eat it. Don't worry,
Okay.
it's going away.
So the first one we're going to try is what should be the best flavor, which would be cranberry. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna eat. We're gonna take a drink of these as we move throughout the snacks, and just like the last time, we're gonna rate it at the end of the show. Excuse my
This is your pumpkin spice
Gut.
coming back.
something.
Okay, so I hate seltzers, and I'm not a big seltzer fan. This one's not bad.
No, it's not.
It's not bad. It tastes like cranberry juice.
A little bit. It tastes like watered down cranberry.
Right.
Watered down carbonated cranberry juice.
It's
It-
not
it-
enough
you're-
cranberry flavor. A little bit of a battery acid flavor, but not in a bad way.
He's like, yeah, it's pretty. It's
Pretty
bad.
good, man. It tastes like battery acid.
no, you just get that harsh, carbonated, and
I don't hate that one.
I don't
honestly.
hate it. I don't hate it either. It's not. Like I would never buy these again in the sense of like, oh, I need. Maybe they're all good, but I still wouldn't buy them because
If this
as
was
we've
a
said,
singular flavor, I would.
yeah,
buy it.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
this would be, and I don't like too many seltzers. I'm actually dipping back on this one. Like, I'm gonna go for a second hit because
I
it's not
think-
bad.
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna go. I'm
reminds
gonna
me
try
of
it again too.
like when they're talking seltzers, it's just like an actual, like.
Oh, you're not even close to the mic. Oh, sorry. But I was just saying, you're not close to the mic, so no one's gonna hear you.
No one's gonna care. It reminds me of like a LaCroix or something like that. Where,
Right.
Yeah.
It's very light on that cranberry flavor, but it's not a bad. Like, not one of those fall packs were serviceable. Like, there were ones that were better than the others, but every one of those,
They all taste
chuck
like
it in the
candles.
trash, and I hate it. This one barely has a
does
smell.
not. This does not. It actually tastes like juice.
If they just ramped up that cranberry just
Right.
a tiny bit more, this would be a perfect seltzer.
I had the Sprite warmed cranberry, like Sprite Zero. That has
I get
more
that every
cranberry. Yeah, that has a better cranberry flavor. If it had that level of cranberry in this seltzer, that would elevate it. Not saying that this is bad, but this is better than.
This is drinkable.
I would drink this, honestly.
This is
yeah.
drinkable. Absolutely.
All right, so with that,
2.5, right up the middle.
what, bro? Just like the other ones, we'll do them all at the end.
If you want to do them all, yeah.
Wait,
too late
that's
now.
literally how we did it last time. It's okay.
That's fine.
All right, so
I don't hate that.
we got the.
I'm not driving.
God, we got the fucking. You're not driving?
Not right away.
Uh oh. We got the pumpkin spice noodles out of the way, I brought in a snack, which I'm kind of excited about. Saw these, said new on the box. I have kids.
Never heard of
these are Raisels.
I think we were all there when you got these.
Raisels,
We saw these. I thought
golden
honestly you'd already
raisin
eaten them. I
sours.
didn't realize you
no,
saved them.
I saved most things.
So
for
I'm
the
trying
show.
to I'm trying to think of the name, like raisin and like what else? What else did they like? Raisels?
Ooh.
I was thinking raisin pretzels, but
Golden raisin sours, fruit splash.
These aren't. These are. I don't know, man. These look kind of great.
I just noticed something that we're missing on the table, by the way.
What's that?
Mountain Dew.
Maybe we should look harder.
I just noticed that Aaron finally had one up on me for a second. I can't get into these fucking packages.
Would you like me to open them?
No, I found the little perforation. It was hard for kids.
Well, they're not sour.
They smell.
not sour.
They smell good. They just look like raisins, like golden raisins.
almost tastes like it's like pineapple. Almost.
Are part of
Well, it's
one of the flavors on the front.
fruit splash with pineapple, cherry,
Yeah.
and orange.
It's like golden. They're golden raisins.
These are really good.
I don't taste anything but the raisin. Like if you have too much of it, you just taste raisin. They're not bad. They're definitely not sour.
Oh.
They got like the hint of wanting to be sour. They're not like, the Sour Patch kind of sour. You don't get that grainy, sugary outer layer. But
There's a
they're good.
little bit of that graininess, but not like overpowering.
I could eat a.
They're
I could
okay.
eat a box of these. These are good.
Yeah, these are good. I'm gonna give these to Parker.
They were. There was another flavor we saw, right? I
Yeah.
remember seeing another one. I wish it said on the box.
But I always go with like the fruit punch slash.
Ooh, vegan friendly for you.
Of
I
course.
know how much you love that.
I'm very vegan.
If I eat these, am I going to tell everybody every waking second how vegan I am?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Be like, I'm vegan. I eat.
I don't know if you know
I eat
this,
raisels.
but I ate raisins last night.
I'm for the cause. I eat raisels all the day.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
I would eat another one of these.
Yeah, me too. Way better than that fucking pumpkin spice.
Oh my
shit.
god.
I don't know about that.
I'm very upset about the pumpkin spice.
I'm not upset about it.
We drew a line in the
Hey,
sand
no. We're going on. We're moving on. We're moving on, sir.
drinking the cranberry seltzer.
Did you want a new cup?
No, I don't think
which
this
one
one
is
had
this
enough flavor to.
I'll say that. Do you want a new cup?
No, I'll use the other one.
So, for the second one, we're going with the Sugar Plums Bud Light Seltzer thing, because I think that's the second, maybe least egregious flavor.
See if this dances
Okay,
in my
so
head.
there are sugar plum, cranberry, there is cherry cordial, and then seltzer nog. So
which
yes,
will clearly be the last one.
as far as excitable flavors, that's probably going to be the
Ew.
last.
Did you get a weird front taste of that?
No, but it just
Doesn't linger well.
tastes like.
Shoo.
What does that taste
I
like?
don't know. I'm trying to place it myself.
Maybe it's because we had the raisins that
Maybe.
makes it weird. I don't know.
No, because
I'm gonna try again because that was weird.
That dude, I don't know what flavor that the beginning almost tastes like dirt.
it's got a bad aftertaste.
It's got a bad front taste.
I don't know. That does.
It's weird. It's got a weird, like almost dirty flavor.
I will tell you
Wrong,
this:
that's a front taste.
it tastes like sugar plums because sugar plums are not good.
I've never had it. I don't think I've ever actually had a sugar
That is
plum.
what sugar plum tastes like. But once again, it's that muted flavor. So sugar plums already suck, and then they kind of muted the flavor.
Well, then Bud Light nailed the flavor
because this sucks.
because it sucks.
Yeah, it's
They almost had Bud Light was doing a thing where they almost had me reeled in with the cranberry thing. I was like, maybe I might be a seltzer drinker, and then sugar plum right in my nutsack.
Yeah, no. Cranberry was good.
that's where
sugar
you
plum-
always want sugar plums, right in the nutsack.
Yeah, that's not. Oh, that's not good.
No,
Like you said, it's
no
got a
way,
bad
no.
start, and then it's got a bad finish. And I can't even say like it's just too sugary or it's too sweet.
Yeah,
It's definitely
just
not
nothing.
sweet.
It's not
just
even
a-
like it's got a bad flavor on the back end. It's
doesn't even have
the
a smell.
immediate drink. It's the immediate hit to your mouth has just a gross, weird flavor, and it's not overpowering like the other ones.
It's what coronavirus tastes like. I'm not even kidding.
Gross.
Just hits you up front.
All right.
What do you got for us today?
Let's do some chips.
Yay!
Okay, so We're gonna do.
Oh, we're
lot
gonna do
of
those
chips.
first. I'm so happy.
Because honestly, if we had to wait longer, Aaron would kill me.
No,
No,
because
no.
I'm okay with any of the chips on the table.
All right, so I went to Trader Joe's and they've got all their Christmassy stuff out. They had very little Thanksgiving out, which kind of bummed me out because they had a lot of the Halloween and the fall flavors, and then they went immediately into Peppermint City. But I found these. These are the Thanksgiving stuffing seasoned kettle chips, flavors of the classic holiday dish in each potato chip. From Trader Joe's. We're going to try these out. I'm going to open these up.
Listen to me right now. If these taste like stuffing, it's fucking over, Johnny.
I'm hoping they taste like the seasoning, that everything but the leftover seasoning.
Almost positive that's what they are. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait.
I'm not going to say anything.
He's like, I'm going to pour it into a bowl.
I'm going to eat this bag.
I'm going to eat this.
My
Eat them out of my
bowl.
hand. I got to start talking closer.
Oh. Yeah, baby. These smell so good. The smell makes me want to orgasm inside the bag.
The smell is good.
I'm very excited for these.
Smells good. Very faint though.
Now, like I said before, I'm not the biggest kettle chip person. Like, I like them. Sometimes they're overly done to where they're too crunchy. Like, they just overcook them. These don't have a very harsh cook on them, so they're very still light, but they're edible. Very crunchy. And I gotta
be
keep
honest.
talking.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What?
We never rated the raisins.
3.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3, too.
Yeah, 3.
All right.
Yeah.
That was easy. Moving on. Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't taste like stuffing though.
I feel like
what does it taste like? Chicken almost.
this
No.
almost has the same issue that the Terra chips that I got that were supposed to be kind of like this. It's not enough flavor. They're not heavy-handed. Like,
Right.
when you get a Doritos or a Lay's and you could see a ton of seasoning. These almost resemble kind of like a sour cream and chives or sour cream and onion chip, but they don't have a lot of heavy-duty, like if you could just give this another shake or two under that seasoning, I think these would
those
be
need
good.
some more. I would agree.
I like it.
These are fucking great.
I was gonna say Aaron hasn't stopped eating them, so I don't know what else to say about him.
But I've always told you guys I like that. Like, I know what you're saying about the seasoning, but I don't need it to be super seasoned. Kind of the kettle, regular salty chip kind of complements the shake. Not overpowering. It hits you in the beginning. It hits you hard. Once you keep eating, you kind of get this flow of stuffing.
You don't get a big smell out of the bag though. That's what kind of worried me at first when I smelled them. I was like, I don't smell the seasoning like I should.
These are 5. I love them. they're so good. I could eat that entire bag, and I would buy them year round. Those are really fucking good, dude.
These are pretty good.
5. But it's still a 5. It's a soft 5. And I'll tell you why. Because when you start eating them, it's a shock. It's like, what is this? This doesn't taste like anything. But once you get that salty chip going with that shake, yeah, baby.
I don't know if I got that. I didn't get like that punch for the first bite.
Oh, I did. Give me more.
I think I was expecting a little bit more seasoning. And I think these chips they always play it safe. The only because even with like Doritos when they went with the bold chips where they were like, we're putting on extra seasoning on these, they still are like what I would consider like normal seasoning for a chip. I don't know. I like extra seasoning on my chips. But good.
What do you give them?
There were 3 for me. I wish they had more. If they had more seasoning, they'd probably be like a 4.
Yeah, I'm around the same boat where it's like, I wish there was a little bit more kick to them, a little bit more seasoning to it. But they're not bad chips. They're actually pretty good. So
Yeah.
I would say 3.
Yeah, the chips are good. Can never go wrong with a kettle chip, honestly.
Yeah, and see, that's my problem with kettle chips. Sometimes they're overdone, so they're too crunchy and they're too hard, and I don't like some of the flavors that come on, especially with Lay's. The special flavors they like to do, and it never sells me on when they do the kettle chip versions. These are actually pretty good. I just needed more flavor out of it. I wanted to taste stuffing in a chip. Like, this should have just tasted like stuffing.
I don't think you can ever recreate that.
No, and that's the problem. It's like,
It's the
if
herbs. It's
stovetop
the same
stuffing
thing.
in a chip would be 5 out of 5 for me.
You like stovetop stuffing.
I do not. Stovetop is serviceable. I mean, I like the Pepperidge Farm stuff. I mean, the Orweed stuff. I mean, it's like this all has like good seasoning to it.
The giblets is the best.
Giblet flavored chips.
Oh my god.
I think Aaron likes these chips.
I
Put
gave him a
ton
5.
I was going to say, he's got a ton of them right in front of him.
Yep.
All right. So I don't want to slow down the show with my chip eating. Yeah, we went with cherry cordial.
Why?
So first smell, it smells like the cherry cordials
Smells like
in
cherry.
the box.
Yeah. It
does.
doesn't taste like
It's got that creamy cherry flavor or cherry smell to it. Jordan just shot it like it was tequila.
Oh.
Oh
That's
my
the only way
God.
you can do that one.
The chocolate.
Don't sip it. Just shoot
You know what?
it.
I don't hate it.
I do.
It tastes like a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, but see, the problem is that we had the Dr. Pepper chocolate that did that flavor
You're right.
way better than that did. This,
Yeah, but
this is off-putting to me.
You have to like
I was not expecting the chocolate.
you
Ugh.
have to account for the
Yeah,
alcohol.
I wasn't either.
I think you have to account for the alcohol. I don't hate it. The chocolate is very faint, but it's there.
Oh, it's not as bad as the sugar plum.
No,
Quite-
sugar
oh,
plum
excuse me,
tastes
by
like
far.
battery acid.
When you smell it,
Yeah, but the first one tasted like battery
you
acid.
get
to you.
no.
Like, are you okay?
You get no chocolate smell.
No, it's all cherry.
aroma essence to this
It
at all.
It smells like the cream.
The
It smells
minute
like the creamy.
I drank it, it was chocolate in your face.
You gonna put,
And it was-
whipped cream in it.
Yo.
Oh, you're really doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little
You're doing a shot of whipped cream.
shot of whipped cream shooters.
Whoa, that's wild that you
It,
just.
pr-
did
it
that.
probably made it 10 times better though.
I mean, it's still not my favorite, but that was better than.
I don't like the chocolate flavor.
It's weird, isn't it? Because
And,
like I said,
and
that
it's
Dr.
almost
Pepper
the
did it
same
better.
as Dr. Pepper. It's almost the same exact kind of Tootsie Roll chocolate flavor.
It is. It's Tootsie Roll.
This is not good.
Oh, I like it.
Aaron's just gonna.
gonna
Aaron
eat
tonight is gonna be sitting in the dark eating stuffing flavored chips and drinking cherry
Cherry
cordials.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah,
put
and
those
I like
wrong.
cherry as a. It's one of the few holiday treats that I do like, the cherry cordials.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's a lot of brands out there, but the ones I usually ate were the Queen Anne's. They've come out with 1,000 different flavors. You get cherry cordial. You can do cherry cordial with coconut now. You can do dark chocolate cherry cordials, and they've got like all these different flavors. Honestly, they're all really good, and they're not good for you. There's just that creamy, delicious cherry cream on the inside. You get that little bit of cherry, and then you get the chocolate, and it all works so well. I thought this was going to do that. It just tasted like liquid, bad Tootsie Roll, and I just didn't like it because it smells like cherry. It
If
smells
it would
like the
have
cherry
tasted
cream.
like it smelled,
Yes.
it might have been really good.
Yeah, it smells like cherry. It tastes like chocolate, and none of it mixes well.
But I was not expecting the
Wow.
chocolate hit when I took it. Because of the way it smelled like cherry vanilla almost.
Ugh.
And then that chocolate kind of came out and slapped me out of nowhere.
I wish I could slap you out of nowhere. So, did you bring anything else, or you had?
Who cares? Just grab something. We
All
got
right, let's
bags
go
and
with
the
bags
seltzers
and
and
bags.
Let's do the
noodles.
popcorn.
Which one? Sour Patch or
Yeah,
chocolate?
Sour Patch. So I brought Sour Patch Kids popcorn.
Okay.
I've been wanting to try this. It's that okay. So, if you recall, right back to first at the concession stand, we got the candy pop with the
Twix
and
Oreo.
And I hated it because the popcorn wasn't salty enough. And when you do sweet and salty, you got to do salty popcorn. And it's just regular old popcorn.
Again, I have high expectations for this one.
I do too.
Guys, guess what it smells like?
What?
Stale popcorn.
Oh, of course.
It smells just like stale popcorn. But yep, see, you got it right there. Stale popcorn. You don't smell Sour Patch anything. It's just stale popcorn.
It's weird. It's not a normal smell that you would smell. Come on, man.
And I feel like you have to treat this one like the oh my god, I'm gonna bit this off. You have to treat it like the Oreo one. You got to get a lot in there because you're gonna miss things if you do it one by one. Okay. Wow.
Is there white chocolate?
I think so. But you get little pops of sour. It's like, wow. I hate
First
that.
it's
I don't
sweet.
hate these things.
And then it's sour.
Fuck, I don't like
Weird.
I don't hate this. Damn it! I wanted to hate this.
How do I actually like this?
I like it,
It almost
too.
has like a candy glazy coating on it. But it is enough. It's not Sour Patch Kids sour.
Oh, it's got the gummies in it. It's like stuck in my teeth. Oh my!
I don't know what to think.
I like it. Like, I thought this was not going to be good. I'm going to go for more.
Dude.
This is way better than I thought. It's got the Sour Patch gummies in it because I could taste the gummy in my mouth, and that's what's getting stuck in my teeth is the gummy. It's not popcorn. It's not that glaze that's on it. It's the gummy itself, and it's like they chopped up the really good Sour Patch Kids and threw them in here, and it's got enough flavor that it's kind of like the Oreo ones where you kind of taste the Oreo and not like the Twix where it tasted nothing like Twix. This is actually,
I just got
this
a really
sells the sour.
Me too.
Sour one.
Mm-hmm.
So check this out. The sour makes up for the salt.
Yeah.
It overpowers the popcorn so much that it makes up for the salt and turns this into a very good snack.
Because the thing is, when you open that bag and you smell it, it smells like stale popcorn. Like, you don't get any sweet smell, you don't get any sour smell, it's just stale popcorn. And that's the problem with these, is most of these are just stale, gross popcorn.
Very consistency-wise similar to like a kettle corn.
Wow, it's like a white glaze. Look at that. It melts onto your hand.
That was on your hand before you got
Oh,
here.
shit.
I was going to ask you about it,
What is that,
but
ranch?
what a
wanna tell
man
you about
does in his own. What are you doing?
You want more?
Yes.
Yeah, give me that.
I was just trying to clear the table.
Yeah. No, we'll clear the bag first. Yeah, no, they're good.
I
What are you
I
gonna-
don't want to do 2 5s in a row, but this is
Wow.
I'm not going to do 2 5s. I'm not going to. Not because
Hey, how do you feel though?
but I feel
Tell us how you feel.
Like, for you, is this a 5?
No,
Like, don't
no.
don't just be these
no.
scared to rate it
It's
the
not,
right way.
It's not that. The popcorn still sucks.
Yeah, the popcorn sucks.
But the candy on the popcorn is good. You get the crunch, and I like all that. So I'm gonna do 4. But it's only not a 5 because the popcorn still blows. If the popcorn was better, if it had like buttery and salty, and you mix all those flavors together, this would be a 10. But unfortunately, the popcorn still sucks.
Yeah, but the sour and the glaze that's on there, I believe the popcorn is a good vehicle for it. Like, it actually is working in a way that I didn't think it was going to work.
Brother, let's go get a stick of butter and melt it on top, and then throw some salt on there. I guarantee you change your mind.
Fucking flirt. Let's do it.
I think it needs to be more
salty.
I think it needs to be more sour. Like if I'm thinking Sour Patch Kids, like it's got a good flavor.
Well, here's the thing.
And
like,
it's got a tiny hint of sourness to it. If I'm eating Sour Patch Kids, I want that initial like
Here we go.
sugary sour
not
flavor.
a comedy.
It's not
Again,
a comedy.
if you're packaging it as Sour Patch Kids, I want Sour Patch Kids.
Well, here's the thing, though. We did the Sour Patch watermelon marshmallow, and those weren't overly sour, and those were great. So you can still do a Sour Patch that isn't
I don't
in your face
consider
sour.
Sour Patch to be ridiculously sour either.
yeah, it's just got that cheek sour where it kind of hits you in the
No,
taste
popcorn
buds.
has that.
It's almost sweet. Oh God, it's almost sweet and inside. It's not bad though. Like as a popcorn with the flavor, it's a 3. It's a 3. I don't know. I wish it just had that kind of salty, sugary sourness to it that like a Sour Patch Kid has.
I'm with Aaron. It's a 4. It's not perfect. You're right. It's still stale popcorn, but I like the flavor. Like, honestly, I really like the flavor, and it's enough sour for me where I'm not sitting there going, oh, if I eat too much of this, like my mouth is going to be raw
Exactly.
or with things like that. It's just like, it's a good, I can just keep eating that bag, which is a problem because I can just keep eating that bag.
Gotta go buy 5 of them.
So the next thing we're drinking here is the Bud Light Seltzer Nog, and so you smell it out of the little cups that we're drinking. You don't smell anything. Smell it out of the can. Smell it out of the can.
It smells like nothing.
It is nothing but cinnamon, and it's disturbing.
So, full disclosure, I love eggnog. So I'm an
I
eggnog.
love eggnog too.
I don't.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I love eggnog too. I'm anticipating to be
Fuck, it's just
completely-
liquid cinnamon.
completely fucking disappointed.
It's just
It's
cinnamon.
not terrible. It doesn't taste like eggnog.
It tastes like cinnamon.
Yeah, it tastes like the top layer of eggnog. There's no eggnog in it.
But how do you make eggnog into a seltzer? Like, I mean, they just threw that
I
on
think
there because
that's why
made
they called
cinnamon.
it seltzer nog, because there is no eggnog in it. It's all cinnamon.
You know what this tastes like?
Top flavor of what?
Horchata
Yes.
in a seltzer form.
Yeah.
You
they
have
could've
almost
called
that
it
rice milky kind of taste
Yeah.
with cinnamon.
Oh, God, now that that is definitely horchata.
I don't get the milky taste.
No.
Why do I have 3 cups in front of me?
You're
So you can have
alcoholic.
extra eggnog fucking seltzers.
Yes. I'm gonna try one more time. You're going to cherry.
That's what it
cordial.
is.
I have to figure
It's
out this
fucking-
is bad.
It's horchata in a freaking seltzer form.
I don't get the eggy. I don't get any of that. I get nothing but cinnamon.
It's just cinnamon.
Eggnog. If anybody out there has ever had horchata and they've had eggnog, it is 2 distinctly different flavors.
Yeah.
This tastes like horchata.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I couldn't place it. It's definitely a lot of
I just
cinnamon,
think
but
it
once you
tastes
said
like-
it, I do. It does.
I just think it tastes like cinnamon num nums.
Cinnamon num nums.
Cinnamon num
No. Now
It's
we
not
have to
num
go.
nums.
What is that?
I don't
What is
know.
cinnamon num
I
nums
don't know. I
mean?
just made it up.
It's
He's
like
never-
it's yummy.
It's not. It's not good. It's
That's the worst.
It's not the grossest
It's
one.
the worst one
It's
of all
weird
4.
because I don't think it's
No,
the worst.
sugar
I still
plum
think
is.
sugar plum's the worst one of all.
No, I'd reach for the sugar plum before I reach for that one.
That's because you're a psychopath.
I like it. I mean, it's not the worst.
All right, so we have another 4 seltzers.
No.
to drink
Okay,
tonight.
so let's rate the Budweiser.
That's what I was
ones.
gonna say.
Yeah.
We have another 4 seltzers to get to, so we're gonna rate the Budweiser ones. So we'll start the same way we started with the with the flavors. We're gonna go cranberry first. What did you guys give it?
3 for the cranberry.
I'm gonna do 2.5 because there's not enough cranberry and it just kind of fucking lingers there. It just doesn't give me enough of a punch of cranberry. If I'm gonna drink these, which is a possibility because they're in my fridge, I'm reaching for all the cranberries. Probably first.
I want to know if I have a UTI, if I could drink these, get drunk, and cure my.
There's not enough cranberry to
UTI.
take
Too
care of your
diluted.
UTI. Yeah, so I'm with you. 2.5. Not enough cranberry flavor. Like if they just ramped it up a little bit more, that's a serviceable. Out of all of them, that is a definite serviceable flavor.
I think that's what I liked about it, though, is that it
muted?
wasn't pungently overpowering.
It's not about being pungently overpowering. It's just it needs more of the flavor instead of the alcohol.
I think that was
flavor.
probably the one that actually tasted like cranberry. The other ones tasted like fake flavor.
Well, they all
If
taste
that
like
makes
fake flavor.
The cranberry at least tastes like cranberry juice.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
don't mind my dog. I don't know why he's
Doesn't
crying.
like the cranberry either.
The second one would be the sugar plum, which is a 1.
1.
Tastes like battery acid.
0.5.
It's disgusting. I don't like it.
It's gross.
I don't even know how to describe it, how disgusting it is. What did you give
Aaron's
it?
like, tastes like meth, man. I don't know. It's a 1.
A 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
One
just got
for
a
me.
dirty. I don't even know how to describe it. Just a dirty flavor when you taste it initially. It's weird.
Yeah, and I guess it's because I don't have like an
tastes like-
actual knowledge of what sugar plum's supposed to taste like, but that shouldn't be it.
It did not
tastes-
dance in my head.
It tasted like a woman of the night.
Oh, 5 then.
It tastes like cigarettes.
It's the syphilis Bud Light seltzers.
So then we're going to go head back to cherry cordial. I like Tootsie Rolls. I get that it's an alcohol, so I'm not going to fucking, be super mean to it because it gave me Tootsie Roll and a little bit of cherry. I liked it. This would be the second flavor I'd reach for. And I'm going to go with 2.5 again because it's not good, but I would drink it. So, yeah.
I'm giving it a 1.
That's fair.
It's
You literally put whipped cream in it and shot it like a
didn't
like
make
a
it better.
child.
Just I'll eat that whole whipped cream can right now. It's
Do it.
it's it smells better than it tastes for me,
Yes.
and I was hoping for more of the cherry flavor, and what it tasted like was not a good version of Tootsie Roll. It was like an aftermarket Tootsie Roll. And it just wasn't there for me. And especially since, like I said, we had that Dr. Pepper chocolate that did that flavor 10 times better. Because, inherently Dr. Pepper already has kind of a cherry flavor to it. And then when you mixed in that chocolate flavor, it was just a better taste. So this is a 1.
1. 1.
2.5.
Yeah. 1.
Eggnog. This is a 0 for
0.
me. I don't like cinnamon, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh my God, I'm giving it a 2.
What?
I am giving it a 2 because as a seltzer nog, the way it sounds, terrible. Eggnog, I hate. The minute you said horchata, it reminded me of horchata, and I love horchata. And honestly, out of all the flavors, between the cranberry and this one, I think it's kind of neck and neck for me as far as
Jordan's rating
flavor.
by nostalgia.
You know what? If it tastes good to me and that's what makes me feel something
This is Jordan's
better.
Ghostbusters.
This is
of seltzers.
Ghostbusters Afterlife of seltzers. This is a 2. I wish they would have done the eggnog better. No, it's good. I didn't hate it. I wish I did. I mean, this is pumpkin spice ramen for me. This was an unexpected flavor, and I enjoyed it. So
To each his own.
two is very low, but it's still better than some of the other stuff.
So here's the deal. We also are trying the original Sonic flavors. Now, I'm going to, full disclosure, Thanksgiving, I tried the tropical Sonic flavors. I drank them all. They're fucking awesome.
You grabbed one ocean water, right?
Just one. There's plenty left. There's 2 left for you.
Yes.
I personally loved them. My wife, not so much. But I drank every flavor. I thought the orange pineapple was excellent. These are completely different because I said we'd wait for the show. So what we're going to do is we got 3 snacks in front of us. We got some stuff. So we'll work just like we did with the Bud Lights, we'll work our way through these. We'll try each of these. And then at the end, we'll try the last one. And we'll just double up on drinks. So,
I say we do some chips. We did some sweet. We had some seltzers. Let's do the opposite of what Aaron wants. No,
Okay.
We're going to do, let's do that back.
yeah.
What do we got, Scott?
Yeah.
This is Bowl and Basket. It says ShopRite. ShopRite's a grocery store chain, right?
ShopRite's a grocery store. A lot of it's on the East Coast. I got these bags, this and then the other bag that we're going to try from Eric Nagel. A friend of mine does a show. It's Eric Nagel.
Giant podcast that's helping out a very tiny podcast.
Because just remember, guys, we know people, okay?
No, Jordan knows people.
I know people. But yes, he, out of the blue, no solicitation whatsoever, sent me a big box. I opened the box, and there were 4 big bags of chips. These are one of them, and we have another one we're going to try as well.
Oh, that face you gave, I'm very excited. But Jordan hasn't passed me the bag yet, so.
God, calm down.
I love
You
baby,
said this was baby back ribs, right?
Baby back ribs.
I love baby back ribs.
Now, I'm not a huge barbecue chip person.
This is different, though. I'm just going to...
No, I know. It smells, when you smell the bag, it smells like barbecue chip. Now, I love barbecue. Barbecue chips, for some reason, never take hold with me. But we'll see. These are ridged, like the ladies with the ruffles.
Aaron just gave the same look I did.
Holy shit. It tastes like beef.
Yes.
Holy crap. These are great.
These are barbecue to the next level.
Oh, my God.
Now I'm sad.
Now I'm not.
I'm sad because you can't find them here.
Well, I'm sure we can order them, or I can have some people send some more of those. Holy shit. If this is what the baby back rib tastes like, I cannot wait for the turkey and stuffing. Because...
It's got that almost a vinegary flavor.
Oh, my God.
Which is weird, but it kicks you with salt at the beginning. It's very salty, and I like that.
Oh, these are great.
But it's
tastes
got
like-
that meaty...
You could taste meat.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I just ate ribs off the bone.
It tastes like what I imagine a barbecue place would serve as a chip.
That's wonderful.
These are good.
These are good.
Damn it. No, I'm really excited about the Thanksgiving one.
It's almost, if I had to describe it, it almost tastes like salt and vinegar mixed with barbecue.
It does taste like that.
And it makes a fucking good pair.
But it's so weird that you get that beef flavor, too. Like, you bite into it and immediately hits you with... Like, if I had a blindfold on and I put this in my mouth and I chewed on it, I would think beef ribs. Not pork ribs, beef ribs. Like, I taste the beef. It's like a beef powder almost, probably, on these things. And then you get that barbecue, like you said, vinegary.
It's got to have vinegar in it because I'm getting that same feeling that I get when I eat salt and vinegar potato chips.
Oh, man, those are great.
But you can eat these. Like salt and vinegar chips, you can have a handful of them and you're done. Because it just...
Oh, I love
it
salt and
wrecks
vinegar
your
chips.
frickin' mouth. This gives me just enough salt and vinegar, but it gives me that extra flavor of barbecue on top of it that you could just keep eating it.
These are great. And because I'm a good friend, I'm going to leave these at Aaron's
Shut
house.
the fuck up.
So
I was
we-
just about to say, Jordan usually leaves chips at my house, and then I just fucking mow through them, and I'll watch them.
I'll leave these ones. I may not leave the turkey and stuffing if they're that good, but I
That's
will leave
okay.
these, and I will definitely leave the Trader Joe's ones. For you.
I'm anticipating big things for these
Right.
next bags with this one.
Holy crap! Okay, so these are great.
These are 4.
Yeah, 4.5. Like I don't like barbecue chips, and these. If I had these available year round, I would eat these constantly. These are great.
Thanks for hooking us up, Eric.
Oh my god.
Hook us up with Kevin Smith.
So yeah, it's the smoky, tangy, sweet, and succulent flavor of barbecue baby back ribs in a chip. Like this is a store brand that does what Lay's wishes they could do with that flavor.
all
You're
day.
not wrong.
This
All
is
day.
like the Lay's. If they said baby back ribs, what you would get is barbecue sauce. That was all you would get. You wouldn't get that beef flavor. You wouldn't get the vinegar. You would just get straight sweet barbecue. These are great. I love them. Thank you.
I can't wait to just sit in here and watch Ice Harvest and fucking
In his underwear,
and eat the chips.
drinking seltzers, and
All right, which one did we grab first?
so
Lemon
now
berry.
we're on to the Sonic Hard Seltzer Lemon Berry.
Just like the tropical ones, it tastes as advertised. I like them. I like this. It tastes very good. It's
Oh
not
my god, it's very sweet.
It's not overpowering. It's like exact. If you went to Sonic and ordered a lemon berry slush, this is what it would taste like. I like that about Sonic. It gives me high hopes for cherry limeade, which we're gonna try last.
Oh, please, yes. I'm very excited. It's like my go-to everything, like that and ocean water, and that's why I
same.
wanted you to say the tropical ocean water one.
Yeah,
Because I love the coconut flavor. This, wow,
Yeah, I don't hate this one.
that's really good. And now
The one thing I
have it
can't
'cause
get over with
of cold
seltzers though
mouth.
is that bitter, like the bitterness of.
I have plenty more if you want to go grab another one.
No, we got all night. Oh yeah, those
Just
are good.
it's the carbonation bitter that I can't get over when I'm drinking
Yeah.
a seltzer.
I think
for
what
me
this,
anyways.
what these do that I've already noticed that they do better than Bud Light is that they give you the flavor. Like they ramped up the flavor a little bit. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's not overly done where you're just drinking straight sugar.
Yeah, because when you start drinking sugar, you get. Once you get drunk, you feel like absolute shit. And these don't make me feel like shit because I had about 50 of them on Thursday and I didn't even get drunk. So,
He's probably not wrong either.
no,
No, that's really good.
That's good.
Holy
So,
crap.
do we want to do that popcorn and get it out of the way?
Yeah.
Make the stuffing last.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because I feel like let's go with the least expected.
Hand me the green can.
All right. So we have another popcorn because it's at the beginning of at the concession stand we stated that we hate most sweet spot popcorns, and we've decided let's get nothing but sweet popcorns from now on.
Well, we don't have a choice.
Jesus fucking
We're
Christ.
very limited on snackage.
That's what they keep coming out with.
So we got the Cocoa Puffs branded popcorn with cocoa glaze. It's new. I believe they had another flavor. I can't remember, but these are the ones I grabbed. Because,
Yeah, cinnamon toast crunch.
Was it?
Yeah, that's the same
the other
company.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
which
I've had.
I'm going to tell you right
Wow.
now, if these are anything like cinnamon toast crunch, they're going to be excellent. However, I just had the Cocoa Puffs Swiss Miss ones, and it was
cereal?
awful. Yeah, it was really bad. It was all very stale and gross.
So
Well,
right
bro.
out of it, smells like Cocoa Puffs.
Mm-hmm.
Pour yourself some juice.
So the smell, it smells exactly like a box of Cocoa Puffs.
It tastes exactly like Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, but
Wow.
dry and no milk.
But 100% on target on the flavor.
That's not a good thing.
When it advertises Cocoa Puffs,
Yeah.
it gives you Cocoa Puffs.
Right.
Like I said, it's not good or bad,
No.
but it gives you the flavor.
I wish it was more chocolatey.
I wish there was salt. I don't think I'm ever going to get over that, man.
All these companies just need to consult with Aaron before they put their popcorn out.
Like, do what I do with all my cereal. Pour salt in it.
Give me a dash of salt and just like a top layer of butter. This is a great fucking snack.
Well, the issue with this is some of these are really heavily glazed. Like the one I'm holding in my hand is almost completely brown and that dark color. It looks like it would be good. I see ones in there that are literally white as a bone. And I think the problem is that they're not consistent. They have no consistency on the chocolate to popcorn ratio. And it suffers like everything else does. It's stale popcorn. This is gross. Like, the popcorn is stale. And if they covered every piece the same way as the one I'm holding, it could have been better for me.
There's literally a picture of Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn on the back.
I don't read things. What are you doing?
So we had the Captain Crunch popcorn.
Yeah, but he bought me a bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Right, but we had the Captain Crunch popcorn, and I did not care for that one.
You got the Crunchberry one that I took a
Yes.
picture of? Okay,
So
because I tried that one too.
The Crunchberry one did not live up to the flavor of Captain Crunchberries.
No.
This one, it is exactly Cocoa Puffs if you were to eat a handful of dry Cocoa Puffs out of the bag. For that, I'm going to give it a 3 for nailing the flavor just in general.
I'm going to give it 2.5. I think, yeah, it does taste like Cocoa Puffs, but you don't get enough consistency of the Cocoa Puffs. Oh, you are wrong. It's good. I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not anywhere near. I mean, sorry, Sour Patch Kids
That was good.
Flavor-wise, yes.
Pulled it into an alley and beat the shit out of it. But it isn't terrible. It isn't terrible
cut
by
its
any
hair.
Because
means.
it's brown, right?
Cut its hair and hugged it.
It would be like if you had like a steak dinner and then later that night you went to like a really good hamburger place and you're like, oh, this is great hamburger, but I mean I had steak dinner earlier. So
Yeah, I'd say 2.5 for me. It's
Yeah,
lack of
2.5.
consistency. I think that suffers from tasting too much like Cocoa Puffs because a good bowl of Cocoa Puffs to me has milk and there's mixture of things that make it better. Dry Cocoa Puffs honestly taste like just dry fucking cardboard for me. And so this could have had a little bit more chocolate to it. I think would have been better for me, but otherwise they're not too bad. 2.5. But you're right.
2.5.
That the problem is that we had the Sour Patch.
I gave it a 3.
Give it a 3.
Okay.
Just for effort. They got me with the effort, so I gave them that extra half point.
And then we just tried while we were eating the popcorn the limeade. And so far
That is some strong shit.
it's so good to me.
It's like chomping down on a
Lime
lime
wedge.
wedge
Yep.
with the rind. You get that massive
It's rough.
sourness right off the bat.
I love it.
So for me, like when I get a cherry limeade, they always put the lime wedges in there. I always try to get my straw stabbed through the middle of one of those limes into it,
Me
and that's
too.
what it is. It's like you got that heavy lime flavor, and it doesn't suffer because of it, but it is tart. It is
very
the
tart.
most tart of the 3 that we've tried so far. It is very tart.
If cherry limeade doesn't live up to its name, this is the one I'm reaching for first because this shit is fucking fire.
it's good, it's just very tart. And I've had a lot of lime flavored seltzers.
It hits
this is very tart.
It hits that limeade.
There's no sweetness to it like a limeade would have.
No,
That's
there's
the only
no-
thing that is missing.
Have you ever had limeade?
Yeah.
It's not sweet at all. It
Oh,
tastes
it's-
exactly like this.
It's tart.
Yeah,
It's not
tart
like a
as
lemonade
hell.
where you get a sweet flavor.
Right, there is a tart to it, but if you have like the Simply limeade, there is a little bit of sweetness to it. It just that's what I was. I don't know if it had a little bit of sweetness to it.
I'm talking
I would
about the
enjoy that.
Sonic limeade.
Yeah, I've had the Sonic limeade.
It's not sweet, dude. It's
It's a little.
Bro,
It's got a
I used
little
to
bit.
work at Sonic. I know what it's made of. Sprite and a million fucking lemons.
Fucking
Or limes,
congratulations.
sorry.
Did you roller skate?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god,
did.
please.
Jesus Christ,
I did.
that image in my head
I need
right now.
pictures.
I was skinny, so
That's gonna be our Christmas card.
very fat.
I don't want to picture skinny Aaron on roller skates. I want to picture.
I want
now
Aaron now on roller skates, but in skinny Aaron's outfit.
Yeah, right. That would be
That'd
possible.
be great.
Well, I mean, I guess we're doing this one then.
Yeah, we had to double up because we only have.
Well, I was just gonna wait till the end and then just.
Yeah, whatever. We got
that's
cherry limeade last. All right, so we tried. So we did limeade, and now we're doing classic lemonade. And
Doesn't
this
taste
one,
like lemonade.
honestly, suffers from lack of flavor.
Right.
Like
How
it
is
should,
that
it should be
possible?
more lemony. Like the other one was lime wedge city. Like they just stuffed lime wedges into a can and we drank it.
I feel like this one's more palatable.
It is.
than the limeade.
It doesn't hit you in the face as hard, but
Yeah.
honestly, it doesn't have a hard lemon flavor that I wish it would have.
It doesn't taste like lemonade at all. I don't. It just tastes like seltzer to me. No, thank you.
Yep. I mean, out of all of them so far, that's probably the least favorite. And that's
Boo on you.
not a bad thing because honestly, these are kicking fucking Bud Light seltzers right in the ass.
Yeah, Sonic
Constantly.
ones. Even with the tropical, 50.
Well, and these are regular flavors, though, right? So this is not like a limited edition thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Where the Bud Lights are like a limited edition flavor. It's the gimmicky flavors.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
problem is that's what Bud Light keeps doing. They did the tie-dye
Right.
bullshit. They do the office party stuff. They're doing,
Now I hate to bring this up,
they're bad.
but they did that tie dye, and there's a cherry limeade version, so we might have to compare, although I don't see why.
I don't see how it's going to be good.
All right, let's open those wavy potato chip Tuckies.
So same brand. It's from ShopRite. It's the Bowl and Basket limited edition wavy potato chips, turkey and stuffing. Now smell that bag. Oh, shit. Give them to me first. I don't want Aaron touching them.
Much more flavor or scent coming out of the bag
You're
than
not
the other
wrong.
ones.
But it's weird because I almost smell the wavy flavor of the chip.
How?
Oh, I don't know. It's weird. It's like it's the oil. I think it's the oil flavor.
I think I just came in my pants, dude.
Oh, cut that out.
No, leave it in.
Oh,
Dude, whatever ShopRite is doing with their potato chips,
they need to be the new Lay's. I'm taking them.
oh my god, these are good.
No, we'll share them outside. These are
This is what I was anticipating with a stuffing flavor.
yes,
This nails the stuffing flavor.
and it doesn't look like it has a ton of flavor on them, but it hits you in the face. I like these. I wish it tasted more like turkey though. I don't. Weirdly enough, I want turkey because that's what it says, but I do taste the stuffing.
I don't like them. I'm totally kidding.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
I was like, this has gone
One and a
off the
half.
rails.
It's not a comedy. Oh
It's
man,
not a comedy.
All right, I'm doing it, guys.
you're
This
good.
is a 5.
Wow.
This is a 5.
You're good. Very salty. Well, a lot of
I
salt.
love that.
Yeah. It's breaking up a lot of the sweet flavors that we've been having, like with the seltzers and the popcorns. And this is a good thing.
This is what I wanted with the punch of flavor. It's salty. It's got that turkey chicken kind of base. It's got the seasoning. It's on the money.
Aaron's probably searching on how to get them. Oh, shit. Look at that. All right, so for me,
Instacart.
uh,
Think you'll drive here?
yeah, I think so. I think, honestly, I kind of, what did I rate the baby back ribs? Was it a 4?
I think so.
I think I rate these slightly less. And
Really?
I think they're good. I was more surprised by the baby back rib flavor. So I think these are about 3.5. I would still eat that entire bag. They're delicious. I think they're better.
I think
Honestly, they have better flavor than the Trader Joe's ones.
I just think this hits the nail on the head.
Oh yeah, good. I think I get the stuffing flavor. It's very salty. It's a good consistency of the chip. I think because it says turkey, I was kind of expecting turkey, especially with the baby back ribs where you taste the beef rib. I expected turkey flavor.
See, I kind of get that though,
I don't know.
because it's almost that stock flavor. Like I said, it's more of a. I compare it to like a chicken stock, because it's. I mean, there's not many turkey stocks out there, but it does have that like poultry seasoning almost.
They're good.
I'm in it. I'm in those, man.
They're definitely good. And we'll finish those tonight. Those won't survive.
They're a 5. I don't care. I don't care that I gave 2 5s in a row, or 2 5s in the same show. Those are fucking excellent, dude.
That was what I've been waiting for on all the stuffing flavors.
Yeah, and that's
Potato chips, these other ones, like everything is. This is what I've been waiting for. This is the flavor that I wanted. So now we're doing
cherry limeade.
cherry
it
limeade,
smells like cherry limeade.
and Jordan is making out with the can right now.
I stuff this in places. This would be the turkey stuffing I wanted. On the turkey.
Not only the turkey getting stuffed tonight.
Put your hand in me.
All right, immediate cherry.
Bummer. It tastes more like lime, not like cherry.
It does, and it's just too muted.
It's not. It's too. Based off the other ones for Sonic, I'm not even gonna bring Bud Light ones into it. But the Sonic ones have had so much flavor, except for that lemon one. Everything was very ramped up. It felt like you were drinking what you needed to drink. This ratcheted back the cherry flavor, ratcheted back
Am I
the
weird?
lime
'Cause
flavor.
I get more cherry than lime.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that lime is hitting you on the back end, just like the limeade.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it right away.
Oh,
like,
that's a bummer.
I think
It's good, but it's a bummer compared to
It
this.
feels like it stops. Like it's like, here's cherry limeade. No, we're muting that flavor for you, and enjoy this alcohol. It's not
To
my
be their signature flavor,
Right. I feel like that's what you lead with.
yeah, they kind of maybe let it down a little bit.
The other night I went to Sonic and I got a cranberry limeade, and
Those are great.
oh, see,
I
I
love
thought
them.
it was okay.
No, I mean you can't compare it to a cherry limeade, but for a nice change of pace, palate cleanser, a cranberry limeade's really good. Yeah, that's a bummer.
That one's not.
It's not the worst, but it's not. I wish it were better.
Yeah. All right. So full disclosure.
Are we gonna rate the Sonics
Oh
before
yes,
we even do that?
I'm sorry. What did you need? Your point.
I was just saying.
All right. So, let's see.
So we did lemonberry, limeade, classic lemonade, and cherry limeade.
We only
So
had 4. I feel like there was more flavors.
there's only 4 flavors.
I thought there were 5 for some.
You were.
Because we've been drinking seltzers
I
the whole show.
Can't count. I'm gonna go drink that ocean water after we're done.
Yeah, I think you'll like that. Okay. So lemonberry, I'm gonna give a 3 because I thought it was fine, tasted good. We'll probably pound it during game night tonight. I liked them. 3 for me on the lemonberry.
3.
I'll agree. 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you hated seltzers.
I don't like seltzers. I'm rating it on the flavor.
The limeade. This is purely opinionated because I like lime. If you don't like lime, you ain't gonna like it. So I'm gonna give it a 4 because I like how overly limey it is. Like, lime me up, dog. I like lime in my beer. I like lime in everything. Lime away, big man. I'm giving it a 4. I'll drink all the lime ones first tonight.
I'd say it's 3.5 for me. It's very strong. Like, it is the strongest of the lot. I mean, that one kicks you in the face with flavor, but it's a good flavor. 3.5.
I like lime. And it's a 2 for me because it's too much.
No, there's no such
It's
thing.
too much.
No such thing, pussy. The next one would be original lemonade. I did not like this one. I'm gonna give it a 1. It doesn't taste like lemonade. It doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, 1.5.
I'm gonna go 2.5. I thought it was better than the lime.
Yeah, see, I think the lemon does suffer from, and that's I think the problem where we started strong. We got a kick in the face with flavor on the limeade.
I think I like the muted
And then
flavors.
after that, it went downhill. So lemonade and cherry limeade both ratcheted back the flavor so much that compared to the lime, it's like, wait, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, all you had to do was pour fucking grenadine in the limeade, and you would have been fine. Like,
Cherry lemonade's my favorite drink. It's the last
do you have any
one.
grenadine? I'm gonna pour that in the limeade.
Yeah, I might. I don't know. I have whiskey.
That's the same.
Same thing.
So yeah, cherry limeade is not as good as I want it to be. You still get a little bit of cherry, a little bit of the lime that I like so much. So I'm going 2.5. Middle of the road. They'll get drink after everything else, but they're definitely not the last, but they're definitely not the best. Disappointing since it's my favorite Sonic drink, Route 44, every time. Give me.
Yep.
But
During happy hour.
not
Get 'em
this
cheap.
Not the seltzer. I mean, I appreciate what they're doing here with the tall cans of seltzer, fucking sonicking it up for adults, but nah, it's 2.5.
2.5 for me. I really am surprised that the lemonberry and the limeade were my favorites. Like,
That's
it's
fucking
weird
weird.
that I thought, because you're right, it's cherry limeade every time. Like, I
Yeah.
don't get any other drink
I want a cherry limeade
other than
now.
cherry limeade. Randomly, I'll get an ocean water, and then one off here and there, I'll get that cranberry limeade. For the most part, it's always cherry limeade.
Yeah.
And it's extra cherries because they skimp on the cherries. Are you listening, Sonic? Stop skimping on the cherries.
You can ask for extra cherries.
I
dude.
know, but I
used to work
shouldn't have
there.
to pay for it.
You don't have to.
They charge me.
They do.
Assholes. Anyway,
I will
but
fight them. Can I get extra cherries? They give me if they charge me 30 cents, I will literally kick that little girl off the fucking skates.
local man assaults girl over cherry flavors. So yeah, 2.5.
What'd you give it?
2.5.
Oh,
It's
okay.
right on par with like lemonade for me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So full disclosure about the next and final snack is I had this already, so I am not going to be not going to be biased about it. I'm going to give you my honest answer, but I have had this, and that's because I felt bad. A buddy at work, he listens to the show, Stedman, if you're out there listening. He went and got he went out there and got the ginger snapped Mountain Dew and brought it back, and he was like, I know you do a show here, try it. And I was like,
I want to put this out there. Next time you do this, Stedman, I swear to God, you do not pull a knife on Aaron and force him to drink these things, because he told us,
I couldn't
word for word, he pulled a knife and said I had to try it in front of him. He couldn't wait for the show.
Had him down.
He had to do it. He knew this
food
were
on his
coming.
neck.
I didn't want to be rude.
Sometimes
He
you
went
gotta
out
be,
of
sometimes
his
you got to be
way
rude.
to get it for me. But I'm excited to share this experience again with you guys.
It's cannibalism.
It
for me.
smells like ginger ale. It smells like your kid should be in bed.
I know I can hear him too.
It smells like gingerbread. Like smells like gingerbread.
Holy shit.
Right?
It tastes like a gingerbread cookie.
It does. I like you get that Mountain Dew at
Like
the
this is a
beginning,
ginger snap.
and then it hits you with the ginger on the back end.
I couldn't drink a whole can of this, honestly.
Oh,
Like,
I drank a whole bottle. I like it.
It's delicious. I think it's, for me, just because I'm so used to not having a lot of sugary sodas, this is very sweet.
Okay, so take another drink and tell me again what it tastes like. If I'm the only one that's like getting this.
Ginger ale?
No.
Classic Coke.
What?
Oh my God. I'm not going to lie. I had another person try this. They said the same thing. But not just classic Coke, McDonald's Coke. Like the way they mix their mix, the McDonald's Coke tastes for some reason
Because the
different
first
than
drink,
regular Coke.
first drink, I got a lot of gingerbread.
Mm-hmm.
Everything after almost tastes like almost a smoother Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I don't get Coke. And when they said the same thing, I'm like, I don't get that. Like, I really don't. I get a lot of gingerbread cookie.
Yeah, I get a lot
At
of
first,
gingerbread
yes.
cookies. No, at first you get the Mountain Dew, and then you get the gingerbread. The Mountain.
I don't know, it's just weird. It tastes like a Coke. The more you drink it,
I disagree.
because after the first initial hit of gingerbread, it kind of wanes a little bit, and I don't get as much gingerbread on each sip afterwards.
Listen, dude, this is not a
Don't
comedy.
tell me how I'm gonna fucking feel.
This is not a
tell me
comedy.
how I should
Okay,
feel.
it's not a comedy.
Tell me how I should feel.
What do we give it?
I give it a 3.
Yeah, 3.
It's not my favorite of all the Mountain Dew flavors. Like, it's pretty
See,
good. It's better than most.
I went
and
with 2.5 because I couldn't see myself reaching for this over Live Wire Code Red. I love Mountain.
No, but as a seasonal,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
pretty
but-
good offering.
that Food Line one was way fucking better.
Oh,
yeah.
kiwi berry.
There's seasonal ones that are just way better than this. I don't hate this at all. I think it's good, but it's not something I would ever crave or reach for. So
Now,
I've
that's
seen
why
a
I get
lot
the
of
2.5.
reviews where people actually have, hated this and
I
says
don't-
that it's disgusting.
I
I don't
don't-
get that.
I don't
Those
get the
people
hate.
are not very intelligent.
Nope, they're dumb.
Who is it? Someone that listens?
No.
Oh, I'll
I'm just
fight
saying that I've seen reviews, like video reviews and stuff
Oh,
that
gotcha,
popped up
gotcha.
with the ginger snapped, and a lot of people are just like, nope, can't drink this one bit. So I was kind of reserved a little bit on thinking that I might hate it when it came in. So
Nice.
It's not bad.
all
I
right.
mean, we set the bar pretty low with the Flamin' Hot. So, I mean, it's hard to get a really bad Mountain Dew. Most of them have been pretty flavorful. This is what these seltzers should be doing. Ramp up the flavor. Smack us in the face with it. I mean,
I agree.
And then, whatever.
If it make it too sweet, but I'd rather have it too sweet than not sweet enough. Because you get that alcohol water flavor. It's just weird. And it's like that battery carbonation stuff.
battery acid.
Kind of, yeah.
Always bad.
Anyways, so all right, guys.
I do like the little punk gingerbread men on
we brought it. We brought the snacks to you.
there. We put snacks away. Again, we put snacks away. We had more chips to eat. We had more popcorn to eat. We had all kinds of snacks.
You have
we
some
put them
chips
away.
on the next show. You're saving those for the show.
Are we going to save them?
Yeah, we're
We'll
gonna
save them for the show.
there's some chips you have for the next show that I'm so fucking excited about. But we gotta wait for the next show. So, listen, guys. I don't know what else we can do. Get us to 100, so I have to drink the dumb
I can't. I want him
gross
to drink this soda.
ranch. Share this with
I'll
your
drink it
friends.
with you, man.
Says is that he's never going to drink it, so we have to get to 100
And
downloads.
every single week, you guys save me. But
we're getting there.
Aaron's
We get-
actually actively wanting no one to listen right now.
no, we get more listeners on the snack shows than we do the movie shows, and that's fine with me. I don't care. I appreciate every single
You know
person
what?
that listens.
I don't care.
to
I'm
either-
glad people are listening.
to either show, and I appreciate all of you guys. I hope you have a great December. I hope you find your presents and all that stuff. We have so much content for you this month. Yeah, we have so much content for you this month, and we just appreciate all the love and support that we've gotten over this. We just started this a couple months ago. We're ending this year right, and we'll give you another snack show at the beginning of January. But you got a lot more coming from us. We're always working on things behind the scenes, even if it doesn't feel like it.
It feels like we just roll in out of
Yeah,
bed.
like, we're gonna do a snack show today. I am going to Vegas the week of the 13th, 15th, whatever that is. So I want to look for snacks while I'm there. We're gonna have see if I can find anything unique and weird. And
You can. It's
full of
Vegas.
syphilis. It's fucking Vegas.
But yeah, so we'll be back next week with. Well, actually, I think you get it tomorrow. Ice Harvest. You'll get Ice Harvest tomorrow, and whatever Jordan picks. So you'll know tomorrow. All right, guys. I don't know how to end this one.
Keep on snacking.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jordan Pumpkin Spice Latte.
And I'm Scott Pumpkin Spice Noodles. With whipped cream on top.
So good.
We'll see you at the movies. This was I'll Watch It Later podcast. Please follow us. Goodbye.
Love you.